Lesson 10, a lot, some and any. Let's see them here. The word some is very popular in English. It goes before a noun. For example, he has some good ideas. Okay, that means he has some good ideas. If it's going to be negative, you are going to use any. When using a negative, change some to any, like doesn't have any. So he doesn't have any good idea. Not plus any equals 0. That is, he has 0 ideas. Let us show if it is a small number, we will show many. Doesn't have many good ideas. If you say he doesn't have any good idea, that means he has 0 ideas. If you say he doesn't have many good ideas, it means he has a small number, not plus many, a small number. It's ideas in an unknown quantity, right? So, a lot of ideas. Okay, a lot is equivalent to many. Some can also be used for non-count nouns. Ideas is a non-count noun. So, he has some water. Here is some example. He has some water. But this is in a negative context, it becomes any. Doesn't have any water. That is, he has no water. To show a small amount, use not plus much. He doesn't have much water. Or other option is he doesn't have a lot of water. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of water means he has less water. Likewise, let's see more examples. There is a lot of traffic on one side of the street. One side has a lot of traffic. Right? We use a lot of. A lot of traffic means many cars. Non-count noun, right? Traffic is a non-count noun. There isn't a lot of traffic on the other side. Look how we are using. There isn't a lot of traffic on the other side. There are some cars, but not very many. Repeat it. There are some cars, but not very many. Some is a relative small amount, but some is not easy to quantify or equate to a particular number. That is, you cannot say some means 3 or 4 or 5. Okay, it is a relatively smaller number. Relatively means than this is smaller, less. One more example. We take it. There isn't any traffic in the street here. There aren't any cars. Look, isn't any traffic is we use any traffic, okay? There aren't any cars. Not any means 0. There aren't any cars. There are 0 cars. Okay? A lot, some and any are used with indefinite amounts. Indefinite means not so sure. You don't know what. It's called indefinite. So if you don't know what the amount is, then you use a lot, some and any. Okay. Examples are a type of question. How many students are there in your classroom or in the classroom? There are a lot. If you see the class is full, what would you say? There are a lot. This is a large number. Or you would say there are some students. If there are few less number of students, you would say there are some students. This is a small number, but the number is not known. Still you don't know the number. The class is not full. Okay. Or what would you say? There is another possible answer. There aren't any students. There aren't any students. This is 0 or very, very small number, and the number is not known. Okay, it doesn't matter. Number doesn't matter. Okay, that's when you say there aren't any. Let's take a quiz. Quiz 9, any and some. Let's practice some questions here based on the any and some usage. Okay. Part A, directions, fill in the blank with any or some. Carries 10 points. Pause the video and answer the questions. Part B. Part B is about directions. Change these sentences to the negative. Okay, how to change the sentences to negative. Pause the video and answer the questions. Okay, let's go to the other question, part C. Directions. Write sentences or questions using any or some. Okay, here is the thing, any or some. It has 10 points. Pause the video and try answering all the questions. Okay, now you are going to be exposed to the answer. So just make the note of the answers and then, okay, here it is. Here is the answers to part A, part B and part C. Okay, substitute these answers and C. Okay, and rewrite the sentences. For answers for part B,